Alright, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Today we're going to be going through and completing the diamond route and getting the diamond component. So let's follow Sarah down here. And we're in the basement. Angie's cellar. That would explain the alcohol and the food. Uh-huh. Alright. So we do have a healing spot in here, but yeah. Couple maids around. Hello there, Hosanna. I think we just facade. Oh, I should. Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, Dracovish. Hello. Very annoying. But yeah, there are some of these things still around. I'm actually gonna switch. Let's go Ampharos. T-Bolt, that's fine. Yep, no problem. There we go. So there's this maid, doing stuff. I'm gonna heal real quick. Alright. So we're gonna have to find a way out of here. Uh-huh, yeah, we'll need to find Sarah. Hello. Where's Cash? Annoying, but whatever. And a locked door. Cool. So we'll head in here. Angie's. Yeah, we've seen this chip before. Yep. Uh-huh. So let's just see here. Oh, empty room. There's some dead maids here. Bonita's Kitchen, Bonita, the Big Boss, TM. Yeah, we need a key, please. Uh-huh. I'll cut you a big deal. Uh-huh. We got a big order from the bigger boss. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Simple enough. Uh-huh. So Cannon's obsessed with the food. So one of them's in here. Hi, Patty. Yeah, we met her before in Angie's domain way back when, and also uh working at Mika's. Hi there. Yep. Mhm. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, Patty's a little not sane. Anyways, uh-huh. Val. Okay, well, that's that. And a beware. I'm just gonna close combat. Actually, that's not gonna KO, is it? Yep. And now you're gonna KO me, aren't you? Yep. I realized my mistake the moment that happened. Yeah. Because of Fluffy. Uh-huh, the test. Yep, okay. Well, that happened. Uh-huh. So yeah, there's Patty here. Uh-huh. What are you doing down here? Uh-huh. So we'll need to go find the other person. I believe... Okay, it didn't respawn. I'm gonna heal. So yeah, the other maid is right here. Great. So this is basically Ferrothorn. Now the big issue is that, Night Slash, I guess. Should be neutral. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, she doesn't exactly have a fire type, Pokemon, Erin. There we go. Time to go back to the ship and get this done with. So we'll just make our way over. Down here. Uh-huh. You finished the big meal. Death by one soup. It's a big favorite here. Uh-huh. Yep. So Bonito soup is really, really good for servants, apparently. But it's been poisoned. Uh-huh. What you would call aberrants. Servants that have gone a different path than usual. Uh-huh. Yeah, these are the banished servants. Canon, please, calm down. And there's a random murderous fun in there. Canon, what the heck did you do? You've just made a big mistake. Like, seriously, Canon, what the heck was that? I snapped. Something inside me felt a surge of rage. Uh-huh, yep. Yeah, she definitely had that aura. Anyways, I'll take the key. Angie of Crystalline forced to repair damage by order of the region. Uh-huh, controversy, huh? She can create never melt ice. Yep. So some more news, some more hints as to how we can defeat Angie. Alright, let's open the lock. Uh-huh. I mean, it was very obvious that people just didn't want to be around you. Yeah, you're not below anyone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is, just chill, Canon. Literally and figuratively. Alright. The voice inside my head. No, I definitely do, but I don't want to remember. Alright, let's do this. Hello there, Sarah. Your game of hide and seek is over. We won, you lost. Now, if you would be so kind and hand over that key. Gladly, after all, those were the conditions. Good, we'll be on our way now, but I'm sure we'll see you again momentarily. Just one moment. What is it now? Just that I can't help but be curious about a certain individual. Canon, was it? Huh? What do you inquire of me? I've been watching you. Unsurprising, I know. But I can't help but be completely enamored by you. I haven't seen a servant so confused since Bonita was born into this world. Confused? What do you mean? Seeing a servant conflict themselves over their purpose is absolutely ghastly. Perhaps you'd like to know? I could find out for you. What? Canon, just ignore this witch. Don't get sidetracked. Lady Angie thinks highly of me. She's shown me how to use cold truth. Do you want to know why it's called cold truth? Upon being hit by it, you'll see a truth you've been repressing or curious about. This truth is brought to the surface without your input. Absolutely not. Don't even think of trying it. Don't you want to know? It's eating you up on the inside, isn't it? No, that won't be too bad. Endure your cold truth. Canon. Let's just see what's hiding deep within your mind. I shall uncover that truth you've worked so hard to mask. Let us create new life out of the power of our true God. A fine suggestion, let us create them out of both of our hearts. Nimira and Vitus. Aha, a being out of love. His aura's taken shape. It won't be long now until he's finally here. He's beautiful. Welcome, my wonderful friend. So yeah, Nimira and Vitus are godly beings, and Canon is the first human? Wait a moment, Vitus? Would it not be appropriate for him to choose his own name? A bit unprecedented, don't you think? Naming it would be far more nonsense. Please, friend, what is the name that speaks to you? I think I like the name Canon. Is that fine? Marvelous. From now on, your name will be Canon. Canon, I'm gonna be going away for a little while. I shall be visiting Princess Kasumi. I would like you to stay here and assist Vitus. I understand. I will work the best of my ability. Master Vitus, now that Nimira is on her trip, I want to plan something. Speak. What is it you want from me, servant? I believe a festival to celebrate our prosperous year should be in order. Although it's short notice, I think it will be fun in the long... Fun? What does a servant know about fun? It's not your duty to experience something reserved for humans only. Nimira may have given you the idea that this is acceptable. Sir, But there's a way a servant shall behave, and I'll make sure these lessons stick with you for life. What the? Yep. This is amazing. Can I not do one thing without being sent to some alternate dimension? Cool it, Erin. Eyes on the prize. Get Canon out of wherever this is. Yep, we're in Canon's psyche. Oh, hello there. I mean, you hit me too, you know? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where am I now? Am I somewhere different? No, I'm in the same place. Yeah. Alright. The Night Witch. Oh, a visitor. That's rare. I wonder who it is. Welcome to the humble abode of the Night Witch. How can I assist you today? Shada, it's me. Oh ho ho. It's an old friend who said she'd never come back here. And yet here she is again. Nice to see you, Anathea. What can I do for an old friend today? The spell I came here for last time. It worked. Of course it did. When would I ever let you down? I want someone to save me. I want someone to finally love me. That's what you said last time, yes? Yes, and it worked. Too well. I found someone who loved me at first, but he's grown into a terrible and bitter man. Vida was so kind to me when we first met. He took me to places, he told me how much he loved me, and then... Vidas got into contact with that Gardevoir and things started to change. Take my advice. He's not worth it. Leave him. Any man who doesn't respect you doesn't deserve you, darling. That's that. It's not that simple. Well, I'm not here to be your therapist, so I won't convince you. What do you need me to get done? I need a spell that will get him to love me again. To treat me how he used to back when we first dated. I know I said I wasn't your therapist, but I believe my curiosity says otherwise. Tell me, Anathea, why can't you leave this Vidas man? He's a good man. I know he is. He's just been corrupted. Being a good man isn't enough. He needs to be there for you. I can't leave him because I'm too deep in debt. After we've married, he's taken 75% of my father's wealth. If I try to leave, he might take the marble mansion. I refuse to live in poverty again. May I suggest something to you, Anathea? Instead of going through with this love spell, perhaps I can do something a tad more sinister. I can kill him for you. Kill him? With him dead, you can reclaim your fortune and live a peaceful life. All your troubles can be erased with one spell. Just say the word yes and I'll have it be done. No, I'm not gonna have anyone be killed. Yeah. So robbing him of free will and forcing him to love you isn't wrong either. Dearie, everything you've done to get Vitus is because of the power of dark arts. Desperation is an illness. You've succumbed to it. Not that I'm judging you for that, of course. That's why I'm here, right? If false love is what you want, I can make it happen. It comes with a price. The spell brings in the saying, till death do us part, a little more literally. Vitus will love you with all his heart, but if you were to die, the spell would break. I understand. Please do it, Shada. Very well, I shall do it for my old friend Anathea. Yeah, Yep, so we now figured out why Vitus changed so drastically when Anathea died. Next memory. Ariana? Please come here for a moment. Ariana? Mother? How are you doing, my child? You look unwell during supper. Mother, why did you marry father? Where did this question come from? It's just that I've noticed the way you look at him. Like you're scared or paranoid. Uh-huh. You, Maria, Alice, and Alan, you're all my light. And here we go. Erin's origins. Ariana? I'm sorry I put this all on you. This man. Why do I feel so much terror when I look at him? Vitus, what have you gotten into you? You've planned this ceremony for years and now you're changing your mind? I love Anathea. I don't want to harm her. Are you insane? The entire reason why you married her was to gain this estate and find Meloetta. Uh-huh. I couldn't have children with Anathea. What? Due to my nature, I am unable to reproduce. Therefore, I have used the archetype to wish for children. No. The archetype collapsed when I wished for them. It's no more. We won't have to worry about it anymore. So your children are the pieces of the archetype reborn, yes. Vitus, we have to do something. If the children remember what they are, they'll reform back into the archetype. And with the energy of all four of their souls, Arceus will... Certainly that won't happen. We must... Yes, come in. Father, what is it, Eri? Mother is still asking me to watch you. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're both asking me to spy on each other and cannot continue this any longer. Why must you do this? You two are adults. Uh-huh. Ariana, I'm sorry that it must be you. I know. I can't take it anymore. And yeah, this is where Ariana snapped. Mother used me as a tool. Father used me as a tool. I refuse to let you two drag me any further. She's awakened, Vitus. Eri, please. Vitus Theolia. I remember who I am. So yeah, here we go. The hidden library. Father, I'm sorry. I won't do it again, I'm sorry. Do it, Gardevoir. Unfortunately, you have remembered too much. I cannot allow you to stay in this realm anymore, Eri. Don't call me Eri. This is your fate, Ariana. Accept it with dignity. What about Mother, huh? How are you gonna explain this? Yep, Anathea is going to forget that she had 4 children. Maria's no threat alone. Maria, please, no matter what happens, don't you dare lose hope. Which is the line that Madam X said at the very beginning, all the way back in the prologue. Somehow, Erin, Maria, and Madam X are connected. Don't lose hope, Maria. father. No. Vitus, I heard everything you said that day. I'm a piece of this archetype. You're not my father. Not by blood. I promise you this. Wherever you're sending me, you can't just throw me away. I won't allow it. I'll come back and I'll save my brother and my sisters. And I'll have your head. Promise you that. God of War. Even if it takes decades, centuries, I'll make sure your plans crumble to dust. I look forward to that day. Justice isn't real. What a heartfelt but meaningless speech. Yeah, Alice is the administrator. Yep. Everything's a game. This is your world now. Nothing you see is reality. Yes, father. So yeah, and that's how Alice got trapped. And here we go. Erin's alternate form. Yep. And so Erin has awakened. Know your worth, slave. You're nothing more than an object. That's not what Nymeria said. She said I was her friend. Nymeria lacks control. It is impossible to be friends with objects. Learn your place. Master, I beg. I should have guessed. You commit atrocities again and again to fulfill your disgusting desires. While you are in this world, no one is safe. Ariana, how dare you disobey your father? You're not the real Vitus, but a figment of Canon's truth. But even looking at you here fills me with a great amount of rage. Children that refuse to listen deserve nothing more than harsh punishment. Oh, and let me reiterate this to you, Vitus. You are not my father. Looks like we've escaped. Canon, are you okay? Yeah, he's just been mentally tortured. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, so, Erin's using the Force now. Disgusting. I will never understand. I refuse to acknowledge. Enough with this pointless drivel. Hello there, Angie. I've seen enough. The endless back and forth between you all is beginning to bore me. Alright, sounds good. Lady Angie, I forgive my incompetence. Forgiveness comes in the form of actions, not words. Return to me and await our next trial. Yes, of course. Well, there we go. Hey. I like this. It's okay, Canon. You did good. I guess technically, yeah, half brothers. Half siblings, brothers. Half siblings. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, there's nothing else in here, but we can finally leave and get the final part of this done with. So come over here. Door is now open. I think leading Zangoose is fine. Zangoose plus... I think Zangoose plus Florges is probably okay. We might go Zangoose plus Absol. I think it's fine. Wait, before you go in canon, I need to ask you something. Alright, let's do this. It's cold in here. Freezing, actually. My, look at this shameful display. I've studied both of you, the way you've struggled along in my estate. To think that even the champion herself would be so foolish that she could run underneath my radar. I'm willing to agree with you there. Alex and Damien made a real head-first combo. Even with the title of champion, you're still human at the end of the day. Oh, what wisdom. Color me surprised. Yeah, huh? Erin, intelligent, ambitious, leader-like, and crafty. But you're also harsh. Darkness is in your heart and anger inhibits your potential. Anyone can read a horoscope, lady. Stop embarrassing yourself and let's get on with this. You know why we're here, and it's not to tell me whether or not I'm gonna find my true love today. You insolent enough. She's looking for nothing more than a fight. I'll give her what she wants, but it'll hardly be a fight. Are you ready to face a world reborn in ice? Or will you cower in a corner waiting for everything to collapse around you? Erin, forgive me. And cannon's out. The book does not lie, Erin. He's as cowardly as he is useless. That is the truth. I don't need him. I can do this on my own. Sarah, you're in this as well. As you wish, Lady Angie. Be reborn. This is Rejuvenation. Anyways, yeah, so this is, I believe, a 6 on 6 doubles. So yeah, they each have 3 Pokemon. It's a 6 on 6. I am going to start with the standard close combat and superpower here and see what happens from there. Oh, Shoppleberry. That sucks. Is it sashed? It's not sashed. Blizzard comes out. That might double KO. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, so Gastrodon is not super useful here. Out comes Beartick, Rock Slide, and I think I switch you out to Gastrodon to just sack it, and that's fine. Cold Truth, that's fine. Ah, the flinch. I'm gonna protect here. Nice. Oh, focus sashed. Out comes more Pekko. I can't Torment, unfortunately. But I can close combat to more Pekko. And I can just... yeah, I can sack the Gastrodon. That's fine. Nice. Okay. Gonna go to Ampharos here. Out comes Ursaring. I'm gonna switch you out. And then I'm gonna... Focus Blast on Ursaring, I think is what I want to do. Oh, I missed. Protect and... fine, we can just Ice Beam, it's fine. Rock Slide, nice, nice. Good. Okay. Yep, this works out just fine. Oh, low kick sucks, but that's fine. I think you have one more. While Rain comes out. I'm frozen, unfortunately, but T-Bolt should be plenty here. I think Ampharos should be able to tank these things kind of okay. Cold Truth comes out. Oh, Torment is bad for me. Stomping Tantrum, okay. Nice, okay. Whew, barely. This feeling, it's all too familiar. Is there any hope left for us, Lady Angie? There, now you two are finished. That's all you got? I don't even consider myself a good trainer, but that was awful. Lady Angie? I've had enough of insolent beings unworthy of existing in this world. Sinners like you will be reborn in ice and pay for the atrocities you all have committed. You like to talk? Let's see how much you like it when encased in eternal ice. Uh-huh. Hello. Gotcha. What? Making a fool out of me. Sarah, awaken once more. Hey, Damien. So yeah, all planned. You. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, once Sarah's frozen, then uh-oh. Damien, do you think you could... Yeah, she's super reckless now. It's over. Let's take her down. Post haste. There we go. Angie's down. It's not personal, Angie, but was for traumatizing my sister. What do we do with her now? I know she's caused trouble. She was once a faithful disciple of Lady Mira. What happened to her that made her this way? Nobody knows what happened during the battle in Hiyoshi, but only disciple Hazuki was found after it. Well, in any case, we can't just leave her here. She's calm now, but when she wakes up, I'm sure she's bound to go on another rampage. This feeling. Here? There, Angie's body. Angie? No, that's not Angie. No way. Leave. What? Erin? Erin, are you okay? Ugh. What? Where's Angie? Angie was gone and Sarah's gone. Yep, just a dark soul. That was Vitus Theolia. Yeah, it was a fragment of it. Basically our main part of our main antagonist. Okay, sounds good. We have been all around this castle. I mean, not wrong. What would we do without you? So yeah, we can't go back, but yeah, here we go, the diamond component. The Rotom phone going off from Melia and crew. Uh-huh. Yes, but... What? This is... Just stay put, we'll make our way up there immediately. Is something wrong? We need to make our way to Goldenwood Forest now. What? That's so far from here. It'll take days before we can make it there by ship. Mega Latias and Latios could probably make the trip there in a few hours. Fine, Ken and I will take the ship back to Sushila, but you two... what's going on? Diamond route complete. And we're back here. So now we can start on the Pearl route, but yeah, that'll be it for this episode. It'll probably be a couple of shorter episodes from here on. I want to do the Diamond and Pearl routes in 2 parts each. Just because I feel like that's about a good length. It'll be a bit shorter than usual, of course. But that'll be it for this episode. I'm going to stop here for now, and next time we'll start on the Pearl route and check with Ren, Melia, and Venom. I'll see you guys then.